Hi, Sudis. How are you doing? Welcome to Naya Sim. Thank you so much for the support. Hope you all are doing great. So I came across a video where this man was still saying that some people choose not to come out to protest. Who are you talking to? Black people? I ended up tagging black content creators with some horrible write-up that he wrote there. Now, why did he even delete the video? That is another one. Why did you delete the video? If you know that you know what you are saying. I am really tired of these people. Like, how did you vote against your own interests and you are not calling your community and other people you align, like you have the same belief with, to to align with them to protest for you? But the same people you refuse to listen to are the ones you are calling out to assist you. You all really be doing way too much on this app. Why is it that I am not seeing you people do what you are supposed to do for yourself? Do the right thing for yourself. But my people are the ones that are good to go to the road, stand on the road and probably get harmed. But you want to stay back in your house and call us. That is to show you how selfish majority of these people are. Because if you are not selfish, you won't come out to say what you said. Call your community out to do the job for you. Call your brothers and sisters out to do the job for you. I am not seeing you people calling white people to do the job for you. But because black people are the only people you can always call their names and not get any repercussion, that's why you're calling them. I know. Of course, I know. You all can really do better and leave black people's name out of your mouth. Let's get into this.
A lot of them think and feel that they shouldn't have to be out there protesting.
So let's you and I have a civil conversation, considering the fact every time I've ever spoken to you, you've been a little bit, you were about a few inches towards anti-blackness, but we'll ignore that for right now, all right? You want us to build our own systems. And you said something in the bio of this video that I want to show you. You said this: so let's move forward in a good way. Don't give in to colonizer mentality. I know it's easy to give into hate. Trust me, I know. But if there ain't no we, then we have already let the ops win. And you tagged me, and you tagged a whole lot of other black creators. Crystal Black, I see DJ Soulchild, I see Notorious B. But then I also see Notorious BGP, who I've been having a real fucking problem with for one reason and one reason only. And I'm going to use your words to show you what I mean. That's my sister. That's Harriet sent me. She was talking about Notorious BG, whatever the fuck, right? Okay. You said this. Take a look. Like I said, wish we had the privilege y'all have. Just you few creators, that is. What fucking privilege do we have? What privilege? Nope. It's built on genocide of the original peoples to this land, which we have all acknowledged. I acknowledge more than I even care to understand. I acknowledge because, quite frankly, it's still disgusting to me. But I continue. To this land, and yes, also slavery, but the indigenous peoples of the Western Hemisphere and American Indians by law are in genocide in 2025. Again, we know this. We know this. But hold on, because you said some more. Oh, and the last time I checked, we had Obama win. When has there been an indigenous president? But yet our people still continue to fight the fight, having the highest rate of everything y'all know because of the genocide. Wish we had the privilege to sit back down and stop fighting, but nope, still fighting, still helping others in the world. Okay. This is where I don't think you and anybody who's been coming at large and small black content creators understand. We don't have the privilege because, oh, you know, I wish I had the privilege to sit down. It ain't privilege that's the reason we're sitting down. It's called we're tired. We are tired. Because y'all think it was just, oh, we lost the election and we're just sitting down. No. It was a level of disrespect that happened on the way to that election. Something nobody wants to talk about. Nobody. Everybody keep acting like it ain't in the room. It's in the room. Trust me, it's in the room. I will give you an example. That Maya woman and Tory Greer. That one Arab girl, I don't even know, she might have been Palestinian. I don't know where she's from. I do know that she was Muslim. Calling black people colonizers. Baby killers. G-side enthusiasts. It was on social media. It was in blogs. It was in videos. We had to just sit there and take it. The whole time we saying Project 2025. Donald Trump's agenda is right in front of you. Y'all think we were just voting for... The perception is we were just voting for Kamala because she was black. A misconception if I ever heard one. Not, we're voting for Kamala because the goddamn democracy is going to be burning if this stupid son of a bitch come back. Again, I don't know, do y'all not think we don't read? Are the two-party systems ass in this country? Absolutely. Booty meat, booty cheeks, and booty juice. I will give you that one. But you don't just protest one way. If you're not using every tool that you have, then are you really protesting or are you half-assing? We're not taking a break because, oh, wow, we have the privilege. That was disrespectful for you to think of in the first place. No, we're tired. We're tired. Motherfuckers don't recognize when we're trying to tell y'all the fucking truth. Everybody got an agenda. Everybody think they know better than what the fuck we know. And mind you, the indigenous people have been fighting this fight twice as long as we have. Y'all were fighting it when they brought our black asses over here on boats. Everybody loves bringing up Martin Luther King or Malcolm X or the Civil Rights Movement or whatever. Do you understand that fight wasn't just for black folks? It was for everyone. And what have we seen? What have we seen? There are people who have been benefited from the fights some of our parents and grandparents did in the Civil Rights Movement, turn around and disrespect the fuck out of us. There is a black queen on this application called Miss Menopause, an older black woman, right? She drops knowledge. Why would somebody attack her? Why? Why would somebody attack a black queen like that? And follow-up question, what would you do? What would you do if you saw that? Would you be willing to sit down and talk afterwards? Or would you be like, fuck it. Y'all figure it out on your own. Everybody keeps acting like this election was about policy, was about character. The reason we call them the 92% and the 80% is because them motherfuckers was on the right side of history. And if you notice, those who stood with them, who voted like them, who understood the fucking assignment, who saw the threat for what the fuck it is, they're not out here making video after video after video defending it. No. They are confronting moms and dads and cousins and cutting off people and shit. The only motherfuckers who are upset are the people who know for a fucking fact not everybody was on the same fucking page. And we got what we got. Those who know. And they're like, we fucked it up. We fucked it up. So my question to you is this. If you don't want to use the language of the colonizer, Why are you talking to us like the colonizer? Demanding that we take accountability and do for everyone else. Let everybody else eat, but nobody listens. There is some hurt that are going on between these communities. There's a lot of distrust. And you're right, the only people that win are the colonizers. But I'm going to tell you something. I made a video about this earlier today. There can be no unity without accountability, and not just to us. Y'all got to call out your own. We don't see enough of that. We hear what we are doing wrong. We hear a whole lot about how we're supposedly xenophobic, but we don't hear motherfuckers say the same thing to the people that actually supported this, because there was not one single community that was 100% against Trump. Not a one. The work starts there. You don't want us to use colonizer language, then stop coming at us like you are. You have a problem with one person, you want to talk about it, then let's talk about it. But if you're going to come in acting like, because we're not fighting your fight, or we're calling out people that are around you, then we have nothing to talk about. It's really that goddamn simple.
As a dark-skinned girl living in a predominantly Hispanic area, it's honestly very concerning hearing about the amount of racism that Black women receive. Not just referring to me, but my sister, the friends that I've had over the years, and honestly just from Black women in general. And it sucks because I've been here my whole life, and I honestly thought I would adapt to the environment. And I have, in a way. I feel like I've become more resilient when it comes to obviously racist remarks or something slightly offensive, because I used to be the type of person that would get offended at every little thing. For example, a Hispanic person saying the N-word. I don't care enough anymore because this happens literally too much, and obviously there's nothing I can do. But honestly, a lot of it lies deeper than just someone who's non-Black that says the N-word. For example, my younger sister who went to her friend's quinceanera wanted to dance with someone there, and so her friends put her on to a guy, and the first guy said no because he didn't like Black girls. He said this directly to the Hispanic girl that asked him to dance with her. Fast forward, the guy says, "Oh, I know someone who will dance with you." And so he gets his friend to dance with her, and they do. She shows me the pictures, they're dancing. I'm over here thinking, oh my gosh, like you guys look so cute, good together. He looks like a sweet man. So she gets his Instagram, she leaves the quinceanera, she waits for him to text her. No text back for like the whole night. And in my head, I'm like, why would you give someone your Instagram that you don't want? The next morning, come to find out, this dude removes her from Insta. But he also added her Latina friend that same night. Tell me why he added her back the next morning. Like, damn, you had to give my sister your Instagram and then remove her as a follower the next day when you could have just been straightforward, man. Not even that, it's just very unfortunate how people will literally judge a book by its cover when it's just like, you haven't even given her a chance. And I've had this same experience in high school and middle school when I moved here to Texas. I'm still having the same issues. Obviously, people now my age aren't going to be vocal about, oh, I don't like Black girls, but they will display that shit to you. They will let you know. Like, I had a Hispanic coworker, and like he would always like bully me, and honestly I thought it was because he liked me. Nah, tell me why this dude literally said, I would never want to be Black and a woman. And when I heard that, I honestly kind of just looked at him like, bro, what the fuck? And then my final straw is when he literally called me a black ass, and I'm just like, dude, it's gone too far. I don't even make fun of you like that. And I know people are gonna be like, oh, but you let these people say this to you. The point being is that you shouldn't say that to somebody in general. I've literally had people call the work phone at my job and call me the hard R. Not once, but twice. I've had several microaggressions thrown at me, one of them being, oh, I'm glad a person like you talks right. A lot of people don't know how to talk clearly nowadays, while I was doing the drive-thru. And honestly, it's like, at first I was like, this is kind of nice. And then when I thought about it, you don't just say this to any cashier. You don't just say this to any person talking to you. That was definitely a microaggression. And honestly, like, I would never want to put my kids in this city. I know for a fact, if I ever decide to have kids, I'm not living here. This is not my home. And I've been here my whole life, ever since I was in elementary. I've felt so much more at home when I was in Florida, and I've only stayed in Florida for 6 years of my life, and I've stayed here for like 12 years of my life. This place sucks, but I'm just here to get my degree and go. This is why, like, my sister and I have had so many issues with our self esteem. Obviously, I can't speak for other black women, but if you live in my area, then you probably have had the same issues. All I'm saying is awareness should be brought to this. And honestly, if you are a non black person and you live in San Antonio, please check yourself when you're talking to a person of color, aka a black, dark skinned woman.
This is all I got from this video. And do you know why I added the last part? So you people will know, right? I am sure you all know, but just a very soft reminder so you all can remember. So the man that started the conversation that some people do not want to protest, who are you talking to? What happened to your community? Why are your community not coming out to protest? And you decided to tag black content creators. How can you be talking bad about my own people and you want them to still come and vote, to still come and protest for you? You already must be on a hard substance, very hard one. Now, I just don't understand how these people behave. Like, to this very moment, why are you people not tired of talking about this? Why are you people still okay coming out here to bait black people? Why is it okay that you people wake up every day to look for something to say about my own people when you all are not doing the job that you are supposed to do as the people that said you do not want to be in community with my own community? And my community say, all right, no more. Stay on your own. Why are you people still calling black people? Why? We got the foundation from the onset for every one of you. The last election, we black people started telling you people right on time, trying to make you understand the reason why you shouldn't vote against your own interest. And you said, we heard you, but I am going to align with some people. You did align with them, right? But now you are feeling the heat. Now you are still denigrating black people and still wanting them to help you. You cannot be rude and at the same time proud. You have to choose one. But you all chose both. And ignorance at the same time. You already be doing way too much on this app. And for the beautiful sister, I am so sorry that happened to her. You all already know majority of them are who they are. I said what I said. The anti-black that runs so deep in their community is just nothing to, because some of them look at their skin. They look alike. They look like you. Or they will tell you that, no, we don't look alike. Papa, me not black. Dominicans also me not black. But how do they even treat the Afro Latinos? Yeah. How do they treat Afro Latinos? That will tell you how they are supposed to treat you too. I am really sorry that she is going through that. But I hope you feel better and I hope you understand that. There are some people you shouldn't pay attention to. They are pissing me off. Bye for now.